2,300.
2,300 horsepower in a family car.
It's a four-seater family car. With the ski boxes, we can bring 4 carry-on luggages and the whole family of 4 people.
Imagine. Okay, first car coming in. Daniel, what are we seeing? What a beauty.
We are looking at the CC8S. This is 1 out of 6 cars in the world, but this one also happens to be a right-hand drive, which means it's actually 2 out of 6 cars. It's very, very rare. This one is finished in a beautiful purple. This is a car that was actually built in our first facility, and we later built the CC8S right here inside of the hangar number 1.
Lovely, and we have a beautiful little man sitting here, actually not driving the car because it's right-handed driver. How old are you? 10-year-old. Do you like the sound of the car? Can we hear it? How's it? What a monster! So this was the first production car from Koenigsegg, and just very shortly before it goes, CC8S. What does it stand for?
So let's digest this a bit. We have CC, which is Competition Coupe. This is the concept that Christian came up with the car, a coupe 2-seater sports car. The competition is because of the very competitive style of the car. This was built to break all records and to beat all the other manufacturers in the world. We have an 8 in the name because it's 8 cylinders. We have a V8 configuration, which brings us to an 8. And the S is because we have a supercharged engine. So we feed extra air into the engine and get more horsepower from the supercharger.
Thank you, but it's a beautiful color. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Joel, for driving.
Now, Joel, thank you, Joel. Lovely, a warm applause. The first Koenigsegg car and the second produced car at Koenigsegg is coming right forward. Which is this, Daniel?
This is the CCR, our second model ever launched in 2004. This is, like many other Koenigsegg, a world record car. When Christian set out to make this company, like I said before, he wanted to be the best, he wanted to be the fastest, he wanted to be the strongest and the lightest. So what we did with the CCR in 2005, we took it to Nardo, Italy, and we drove it 388 kilometers per hour. At the time, this became the world record for the fastest production car ever. This means that Christian, with a team of 20 people, beat the giant of the industry. He took the record from McLaren F1, a very established car brand, and showed that we from Ängelholm and Koenigsegg, the Ghost Squadron, we're here to stay.
Amazing! 20 people in the factory doing the world record in those days. And since that, we've been beating the world record several times. But this was the first one. Over and over again. But this was the first one. Alright. And actually, a funny thing before we move on, about the color. Because Ferrari, they have the red color. But we have...
So we have the lava orange. This is a very specific Koenigsegg color, and we saw a lot of early cars like the CCR painted in this orange color. So this has become our Ferrari red. It's a very, very nice paint, and you will see it come back a lot of times as well on other cars. Peter, why don't you show us the doors of the cars? We have a very special door hinge as well. That's the movement right there.
And Koenigsegg were first one with this door principle, wasn't it like that?
Yes, completely our own design. We have a system that is called the Koenigsegg Dihedral Synchrohelix Actuation System. Because why make it easy?
Exactly. And it's very convenient, because when you're at ICA Maxi, it's very difficult to open the doors like this. So now it's very convenient to just easily get out of the car, and you can smoothly go on the parking spot like this. And it's a beautiful design. So if you ever see those wings, the doors like this, you most likely can know it's a Koenigsegg car on the street. Okay.
And thank you to Peter for driving.
Yes, thank you. Head down, that's what we need. What an engine. And as we can see, it's a ghost on the back here. We will talk about the ghost a little bit later on when we finish with the parade. But please have a look at the ghost if you can see behind the cars here. Because all the cars that are produced here at this production facility, they have that ghost. And look at this color. That's a real black monster. So, Daniel, we have been coming forward to the CC what CC stands for, but what does the X stand for?
The X in the CCX represent the next evolution for Koenigsegg at the time. After the CCR was built, we had finished 15 cars to the customers, and then Christian and Eldora wanted to take Koenigsegg to the next level. So the CCX was completely redesigned to be able to be sold in the US market. So this car, the CCXS, was the golden ticket to enter the US market.
And now US market is the Koenigsegg biggest market.
It is the biggest market today. We sell close to 50% of all of our cars there, but it's a huge challenge because each of our beautiful cars, every time we have a new model, we have to crash them. And in the US, we have a very, very tough crash certification program. So we have to crash the cars over and over and over again to be able to register them in the road. And this is the first Koenigsegg that went through all of those crash testing.
Oh, amazing. And just imagine building a Koenigsegg and then you have to crash it through the wall. Otherwise you're not allowed to sell it. But that's the reality of becoming a car producer. So, how do you like it? Pretty epic, isn't it? And just before they move on, here they have the shield, another shield, but now it started off with the colors of red and yellow. Why was that?
So the Koenigsegg shield